Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the Uber's Road to Top 10. Today we're going to be using a team with double Scarf Mons. We have Tapu Lele and Marshadow. I haven't used Scarf Marshadow, nor have I used Tapu Lele in Ubers. I mean, I always used Marshadow in Ubers, but since it was allowed in Ubers. I've never used Tapu Lele in Ubers. The only one I knew about was the Terrain Extender Mon with like Deoxys, Arceus type of team. But yeah, I like it because it boosts up Deoxys Cycle Boost, as well as the fact that Extreme Speed does not work versus it. And Deoxys is obviously very frail. So we have Mega Salamence, nicknamed Happy Fireburn, because apparently Fireburn was telling Aberforth that he doesn't like that he's not giving me teams with ground immunities. SD Groudon, and then SD Recover Arceus Ground. So let's go ahead and look for some games. Hopefully we can have a fun live. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like again, this team is pretty weak to... it's SD Scizor, of course. This team is pretty weak to... Well, SD Scizor could be an issue if I wasn't a Tapu Lele with him Power Fire. Muck looks annoying, but SD Groudon looks like it just wins. I actually want to lead off with my Tapu Lele because I am Choice Scarf and I match up well versus Rayquaza. Not too well versus Ho, unfortunately. Dragon Dance Salamence also looks like it just wins the game. What? Wow. So what do I want to do here? I don't want to go directly into Salamence because I don't want to get him burnt. I think Groudon's just the best play. Even if it's Choice Band, Brave Bird, I think Groudon's just always the best play right here. Once rocks are up, his defogger is probably Scizor, or is Scizor. Yeah, I couldn't risk Salamence getting burnt there, and I figured he'd go for potentially that. So we'll get up rocks here, as he does go for the Toxic. Very solid play on my opponent's part. What I'm going to do is go right for the Rock Tomb, expecting him to want to go out Salamence, or, you know, he could just stay in and give me his Ho-Oh. That is completely fine. I don't care about Ho-Oh being dead. This is why you don't try to predict too early on some games. But he just sacked his Ho-Oh right there. That's amazing. Don't have to worry about that Mon at all. Salamence is going to come out. And all I got to do is just click Rock Tomb versus this monster as well. Because my Marshadow gets his boosts. Goes for Body Slam. So this could be a defogging variant because he has Body Slam. I'm going to lower that speed. This could be a defog variant. SD Arceus Ground is looking really nice versus him. I'm just gonna Rock Tomb again. He can't do anything that can, like, if he defogs, it's fine. Like, Rayquaza's a threat, obviously, but yeah, it was a defog variant. There was no way I can get rid of the. Actually, I shouldn't have sacked Groudon because Kyogre comes in and gets a kill. But there was no way that I could get rid of him or stop him from doing defog. But I could have switched, I think, because I knew he would defog that turn. We're just throw off a Psychic now. No point predicting again, even though he does have the two Mons that resist and are also 4 times weak to HP Fire. That's why there's no point in predicting. Scizor does come out. It can only U-turn versus me. If he wants the SD up, that's fine. Actually, you know what? I'll just Psychic here. Why not? Get off a little bit of damage on him. It can only U-turn, like I said. Is it a Assault Vest? It's just leftover Scizor. Wow. Right, so I think that means my Salamence beats it 1v1. I want to be careful, though, going directly into Salamence, but I'm pretty sure I can just Mega Evolve sub and Dragon Dance up. As he does go for that U-turn. So Kyogre's going to come out. It's going to be a giant problem. If Ferrothorn comes out, I can sub up versus that. Dodge a T-Wave. Yeah, Kyogre does come out. Giant problem right here. I would love to keep my HP Fire Mon alive, but I think the play is actually to sack Lele. Though actually he's going to Ice Beam, so maybe I'm not sacking it. I was in an attempt to sack it, to get off a Psychic here and then go out to Deoxys and get off another Psychic. I would love to predict him to switch, but I don't know. Like, if he goes Scizor, I get to get off a sub versus that. He could very well U-turn / Roost, but now I keep my Psychic Terrain around, which is going to be really nice again for this Scizor. I'm assuming he's just going to go right for the... even if he goes for Toxic, that's fine. I get in Salamence. But I'm assuming he's going to go for the Roost here. U-turn's a good play too. He does go right for that Roost. And what I can do is just Mega Evolve and just substitute. I avoid a Toxic if he wants to go for that. This is a regular Scizor. Why is it? Like, obviously, it's Mega Salamence, but... Yep, I avoid that. And I think I just start Dragon Dancing up and winning. That's the whole game. Alright, so we are 1 point away from 1500, which is pretty cool. And, I mean, the team didn't work exactly the way I wanted it to, obviously. I didn't get to fire off Psycho Boost in the Psychic Terrain, but my opponent just kept staying in with every single Mon, so I just adapted to that. Like, losing Ho so early was so good because this team doesn't appreciate switching into Ho. It has Mons that can obviously deal with Ho. We got Rock Tomb on this. We got We have Rock Tomb on this. We have Stone Edge on this. Frustration Hurts. Deoxys Psycho Boost in the terrain will probably Oko it unless it's like a Spadef variant of Ho-Oh. A full Spadef too. And HP Ice Technician is pretty cool as well for like Salamence and whatnot. Let me fix this spread. Cancel that. I should have max all. Because you can do that with HP Ice now. Let's go and look for another battle. In fact, I should actually import that. Because I don't want the HP Ice IVs to matter. And like 0.1 percentage of it. I don't know, 0.4% missing on the calc, and I don't go for it because of that. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We are, like I said, just shy of top 500. Couple more games, and hopefully we'll be in the top 500. And the road top 10 is going really smoothly. Let's see if that continues to be the case. So Scarf top lid is actually a lot better now too because of Marshadow being around. I actually like it as a lead a lot because if I don't know what to do versus Rayquaza or Kyogre, I can always just go directly into my Groudon. And getting up that Psychic Terrain early is really nice just for, again, the Shadow Sneaking Mon. I think Chapalita is going to be key in this game. Let me just make sure it KOs. I doubt it KOs Rayquaza at full, but custom set. Rayquaza. Let's just say Uber Choice, man, whatever. Moonblast is 96. Wow. That's amazing damage. Yeah, I'm definitely going for it, even though it could be Sash lead. So we're going to lead off with our Tapu Lele. If it is Scarf Marshadow, that'd be a little bit annoying. If it leads off with Groudon, that'd be fine. I can always go out to Salamence / Arceus Ground. Arceus Ground is also really good in this because SD +2 can beat down a lot of his team. Obviously, I worry about his own Lele stealing my boosts. His own Lele. Marshadow. His own Marshadow stealing my boost right here. I should turn on the light in my room. It's getting dark. It's almost 8 o'clock. The sun is starting to set. I hate that how the sun comes up like at 3 o'clock in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like so tired. But like seeing it. But we'll click Moonblast here, as he is indeed Focus Sash. So that sucks that I lose my my Lele early on, but like, hi, how are you? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Like, where are his switch-ins? And I just click Knockoff too because it gets rid of a potential Choice Scarf Mon. You cannot go for, and it's Focus Sash as well, so he can't go for anything versus me. Knockoff will be able to 2-hit KO. He can't Shadow Sneak me because of the terrain. And we get rid of his Marshadow early on. And again, Deoxys still has 2 more turns to abuse his terrain. Groudon is going to die. I don't care if he goes back out into his Rayquaza. I really don't. I'm going for Psycho Boost. Yeah, this is terrain boosted. I don't even know if that crit mattered at all. It's terrain boosted life form and it's Deoxys. Yeah, get out of here. Hey, Lele did what it had to do, get up that terrain. And we are now in the top 500 of the ladder. That guy had like a Focus Sash spam team, but we are now in the top 500 of the ladder. And again, it's going really well. I like this offensive team. All I gotta do is set up the terrain and put in work. I like that a lot. I really do. I don't know. I enjoy, like I said, I mention this all the time, but I enjoy using a team where it puts in work. Well, obviously, but I enjoy using a team where it puts in a ton of work early on. Hey, do I want to lead off with Groudon? No. What is the best lead of choice? So Hyper Offense is actually really annoying to deal with. Because I can't get up rocks early with my Groudon. Start watching your channel, love the videos. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. You got a new sub, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Alright, so Salamence can win. I have to be careful. I'm not going to let Groudon take too much damage because he can very easily win with Xerneas. Like, ridiculously easily win with Xerneas. So he's about with Deoxys. I'm just going to press his blades. If he wants to taunt me, that's fine. I can go for Rock Tomb after that. As much as I want rocks up. Oh, he has Reflect up. Oh, man. Screens are annoying. I don't want him taunting me. Yeah. Yeah, so we get the 2-hit KO and we limit him to Reflect. But that's not the best for us. Especially as he goes Groudon. I mean, if he's an Eruption set, it's bad. But I have to go Arceus Ground here. I think it's the only Pokemon that can actually do damage. Like, I don't want to go directly into Salamence yet because the Reflect is up, but we'll go right for the Tectonic Rage. If he's Eruption, then I'll die. He goes for press plays. Sorry, bro. That sucks. And this will do a ton through the terrain, I want to say. Or to terrain. What the hell am I saying? This will do a ton through the... yeah, agreed. Still sucks, though. It does a ton through the reflect. So 50% is... I consider a ton. Especially because he has those turns left just to abuse this. So great thing is... Marshadow might actually be able to outspeed this. Let me run a quick calc. Because if my Marshadow outspeeds Groudon. Alright, so let's see Rock Polish, right? Z Earthquake. Obviously, you know, KOs, whatever. Drew Reflect, let's see. 48 to 56. That's about the damage roll that I want. I can probably just kill with Marshadow after. Marshadow should be faster. This is assuming he knocked me out, of course, which he does. So I still his boost right now. I'm going for it. I don't think you'd run that much speed. Either way, I can go Salamence after. He could be faster than me. No way, man. Yep, we steal his boost. We get the +2. Now we're faster than the entire team. Marshadow is inside. Let us go. That's amazing, dude. That is so cool. That is just so cool. Yep. Straight up choice scar. That is what I like to see. Marshadow stealing boosts. Doesn't even need to boost up himself. Alright, so he has one more turn of reflect left. His own Marshadow comes out. Does not kill me with Shadow Sneak. So I have to go for Spectral Thief here. Is he choice banned? Does Life Orb always kill? Are you kidding me? I didn't know it always killed. Marshadow. I really didn't know that Life Orb Marshadow always... Then again, I used it so many times. I'm hasty, that's why. I should make it naive. Because I don't think he would have been able to knock me out otherwise. Maybe I'm... Alright, so 93-1. Yeah, it would have been a roll after that. But we can go Lele here and just spam Moonblast. Moonblast is the most Xerneas, knocks out Salamence, and knocks out Marshadow. He doesn't have a Moonblast switching anyway. And I can always set up with my Salamence on him. Especially if he does go Xerneas here. I have my Groudon at full to be able to take that on. I have a decent amount of HP anyway. And I'll just spam this Moonblast again. It will be able to knock out Marshadow at 91. I mean, it should. It's super effective and whatnot. It's Lele as well. I don't know if he thinks I'm Scarf or not, but because I do have Terrain, the Arceus set, I'm not as worried about. Like the fact that I'll be able to get off damage early. It could be a Stone Edge set. Yeah, so we get rid of Marshadow. Great. Giant threat. Could have Shadow Sneaked me later. He didn't think I'd be Double Starf, obviously. And Salamence will go down. Arceus will take a ton. I think I'll go hard Deoxys if he goes Arceus. No, I go Salamence first, I think. If he goes Xerneas, I stay in and I Moonblast once, just for damage. That way I can then revenge kill with Groudon. I believe this is the play. But I gotta somehow keep my terrain alive, so I have to sack Salamence after. Yeah. I know what I'm gonna do. I sack Salamence after Xerneas Geomancy's up. Even though Salamence is obviously key, I'm gonna try and win with my Psycho Boosting Mon. Plus I can't risk him doubling into Salamence, predicting my Groudon. He might just Moonblast immediately. But my Moonblast is also boosted by Fairy Aura, is it not? Pretty sure it is. That's a lot. Nice attack drop too. Is that Z-Geo? Oh, that is just Twinkle Tackle. Oh, that did not kill me because of the special attack drop too. So I can actually afford to, because that was regular Geomancy. I can actually afford to go out into my Groudon here. Get up my rocks. Because then if he goes Mence, I go for Rock Tomb here. I spam Rock Tomb here. And rocks are important because they ensure that, well, Deoxys is going to come out anyway. But they ensure that Xerneas does go down. And even though Salamence is obviously a giant threat, I'll be able to hopefully spam... Oh, he goes right for Double Edge first, too. Oh, he's a slow bulk. That's why. He's a slow Salamence. So, because my Psychic Terrain is gone, I think I'm going to try and win the game right now by going directly into Lele, because if he Dragon Dances up, I will be faster, and I'll be able to click Psychic and knock him out. If he goes for Double Edge again, yeah, that's fine. That doesn't matter because I just click Moonblast now. Again, rocks were important. The special attack drop obviously mattered, but man, Lele actually putting in some work. That's really cool. Yeah, Xerneas will go down to this Moonblast. Beautiful. He can go out to his Arceus. That doesn't matter. I just sack Groudon here. Actually, I think I Moonblast Arceus first. Because then, under the terrain, Deoxys does not care. Because then I can just click Psycho Boost and Oko Arceus. Depending on the type it is, of course. We'll see what it is. I'm thinking it's E-Killer, though, because this is an offensive variant. And he did have... This is an offensive team. And he obviously had Marshadow. So, yep, it is E-Killer. So we'll go actually into Salamence first. And just because we get off Intimidate... Yeah. And we can just go right for the Frustration. We'll do a ton. Plus we might be faster as well, if he's a bulky variant. And I could just Super Power knock him out. Yep, like I said, we could be faster. I'm trying to think about what's the play right here. He's obviously gonna go for Extreme Speed. I can lose this if I go Lele, so I have to go for this. Yep, I have to. And Salamence comes out, and all I gotta do is Dragon Dance up. Do I? Yeah, I have to Dragon Dance up. He could be they don't really always run Jolly max speed, but if he is, I might have lost. Ah, man. I was thinking about second Groudon there. Oh, great. He's not faster. Good. So yeah, I win. Frustration knocks him out, or it puts him in range of Double Edge Recoil. Good game. That was fun, man. Lele put in a lot of work. I was thinking about second Groudon, right? Which I believe he thought he called and went for maybe a Recover or something like that. And then going back to Lele, get up the Psychic Terrain, sack Lele. Oh, thank you, bro. Sack Lele, and then go out to Deoxys, click the Psycho Boost, knock out Arceus, and then Ice Beam the Salamence to knock it out. But it obviously did not go down that way. So we got another one. Magearna's going to be an issue. But my Arceus is really good. Really, really good, actually. Scarf Marshallow's pretty decent in this, too. Don't know his Arceus type. I had to say Water or Fairy. No, not Fairy. I'd say Water or Ground. No, he has Zygarde. Yeah, Water. Water, or he's just an E-Killer. That's it. Lele is just the best to get, like, damage off on him early. I don't know how much I actually need Psychic Terrain outside of the fact that, you know, it does so much damage to him. So, we're just gonna Psychic for a massive amount. Oh my god. As he just gets a rock, so nice. I don't care if he goes out into a Veltal here. Actually, I do. Veltal's a threat. I was thinking about doubling, but like I was like, what do I double onto? Is the question. Arceus can win very easily, I think anyway. Marshadow is looking like the most expendable member. I'm gonna sack Marshadow to the Dark Pulse. Assuming it goes down anyway. I don't know. If it's not Life Orb, it won't go down. If it goes for Foul Play, I won't go down either. Yep. He is Life Orb. Oh wow. I lived it anyway. Nice. Let's go for Rock Tomb. He can't Sucker Punch me under terrain. And Rock Tomb was just the best all-around move to lower speed and whatnot. He can go Zygarde. He can go Magearna. I don't care. I'll always click Rock Tomb here. Zygarde isn't going to be doing any damage to me anyway. And I can actually afford to keep this Mon alive. I do want Rocks up. I don't care if he goes for 1,000 Arrows. I'm going to go Groudon, and I want Rocks up to pressure the Yveltal, his own Groudon and whatnot. I take 1,000 Arrows pretty decently. Yep. I take it, and I can just hit him and then be able to go out to Deoxys and revenge kill him. So, even though this Mon is obviously really good because of... Alright, well that's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm just going to go for Rock Tomb here. Make him slower than me and then go for Precipice Blades. So there we go. Lowered his speed. I think he'd be slower. Actually, I'm not sure. Whatever, Precipice Blades. Why does he go for Double Glare? That man's trying to become father. I think that Salamence can set up on this Mon. I'm gonna go hard Mence because I take 1,000 arrows. I Mega Evolve and I sub. Like, I take this hit. I take the next 1,000 arrows and I can sub up on him. I get bulkier too. Nice, 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 nice. And we can just roost. I like that. I like that a lot. Salamence is doing some work early on. Arceus Fairy, you say. Oh, you better hope that you're faster than me. A lot of them are running defensive these days. He probably is faster, but... Oh, he is not, and I am adamant max attack. Oh, that boy is 2-hit KO'd with ease. That boy is 2-hit KO'd, and he sacks it too. Nice. Don't even gotta worry about that threat. That's one threat gone. Magearna's the bigger threat, I think. It's actually a huge threat. And because that was his only defogger, I'm actually going to sack my Marshadow here. Do I knock out... Get this stupid Soul Heart, too. Oh, man. Alright, we do have Arceus Ground. I'm going to SD up here. Is SDing up to play? Yeah, it is. You shouldn't stay in, because if you sack this, look at Deoxys and look at your team. You have to go out into, yeah, I believe you go out to the Groudon as fodder. Yep, so we get up a nice little SD up, and I believe I'll be able to knock out Zygarde prior to... Custom set, +2. Zygarde. That's not father, man. Wait, what? Reflect is up. Get that out of here. 83 to 98%. Not enough. But I beat him 1v1 too. Yeah, so we knocked that out. Zygarde can come out. That's only if it's max defense too. The one that people are running are like 184 defense or something like that. I think I'm just going to click Z. Very solid play going to Veltal. Very, very, very solid play. Nice play. Would he Sucker Punch here? That's a misplay, isn't it? Very good play going Veltal. Alright, well he sacks it so now I can spam Psycho Boost. I'll take that. There's no way I am letting you paralyze me. Oh, actually, do I even care? I think I just click SD and just Earthquake and win. Do you have Dragon Tail? Like, don't I kill you? 72 to 85. Yeah, I don't even care if he becomes father. It doesn't matter. Like, it actually does not matter. I just keep clicking Earthquake. Maybe I'm underestimating the Magearna, though, because that it can be a legitimate threat. Or, you know, full pairs as well. Probably has Hex on Gengar as well. Okay. You know, that's fine. Didn't want that Mon anyway. You know, not that it wins. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and lose all your 1,000 arrows so I can set up on you with Salamence. I'll take it. Go ahead, just lose them all. Destiny Bond? Hex? Either way, we sack Gengar here. I mean, we sack... Not Gengar. We sack Groudon. As it is Destiny Bond. And I can just go for press his blades. Yeah, Destiny Bond only works once. He hexes me. I go directly into Deoxys. I go for knockoff on Magearna. Get rid of that threat. Or that threat's Life Orb, excuse me. Did not get rid of that threat. Don't get mistaken. I did not get rid of that threat. I go out into Tapu Lele, and then I just click Psycho Boost, and I believe we're good. Like, I click Psychic here, because I ate up his hit. He actually Volt Switches, so he takes even more Stealth Rock damage, and I knock out every Mon coming in. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm Scarf, bro. Sack this. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And we'll be able to win with Deoxys in the back. Slash Salamence, respectively. Yeah, with Salamence as well, probably. I don't know if Psycho Boost might knock it out. It might. I really think it will, just based on Scarf Psychic damage, and this is Deoxys. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. And then we just win with, yo, Psychic Terrain, man, is definitely the future. It's the wave. Just gonna click Ice Beam here, because he has to knock me out. And it's a turn that he can't Extreme Speed, so I can go out to Salamence and knock him out anyway. Yep. Like, let's say he did have random Extreme Speed on his Zygarde. It was worth me just staying in to do that. That way I can go out into Salamence and do the 16% that I do to him. Plus he doesn't have enough Thousand Arrows left to win anyway. So, good game. Nice. That was a good one. And Deoxys put in a ton of work too. Alright, let's get one more. 25 minutes. Looking good, looking good. Wait, how much? Wait, what time is it? Where are we in the ladder? I just realized that the actual time, and I have not eaten today, so... let me see, aim. 1561, number 250 on the ladder. Ah, we're doing so well. The problem is I don't want the next one to be like a stall game, and I have to be here for another 20-30 minutes. Alright, so I hate to give you guys a short episode. I really do. But I just realized today at 8 p.m. that I have not eaten today. And, that's why my vision is going down and I'm hungry as hell. So I'm actually going to leave the episode here. I do apologize for the shorter episode, but I do hope you all enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for me to play. The double Scarfer was really fun. Tapu Lele put in work. And of course, Deoxys special attack, man, with the Psycho Boost. Deoxys special attack, that's a new version. But it's special attack boost with the Psycho Boost. Basically the Psycho boost put in so much work, man. Did you guys see Magearna fall? I probably could have just went for superpower and knocked it out though. Let me calculate that real quick. Deoxys. Pretty sure superpower knocked out Mag, but it was just more fun for me, man. It did 49 min. Yeah, that was the better play all around, but I wanted to show, like, so for you, if you're using the team and you're in the situation where Magearna is at 44%, go for superpower. It was always the better play. But just look how strong this is. That's max for def. It takes 34 to 40. And then Psychic Terrain. 51, man. That is so strong. I had so much fun using this team. So, again, if you guys want to use it alongside me, there is a link to it down below. But I am going to get on out of here because I need to cook and I am starving. And that's why I have a giant headache too. I don't know if you guys are ever like that, but I know I'm just prolonging the video. But I just wanted to finish what I was saying. I don't know if you guys are ever like that, but like when I'm so into something, and like I've been recording a ton because I'm going on vacation, so I'm trying to record as much as possible prior to that. When I'm so into something, and especially when I enjoy it, I just forget, man. I forget to eat. Even though I love eating and I eat a lot, I just forget. But in any case, we're going to end it there. So sorry. I tried to end it like 3 times. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.